here's what I do, which you can see in many of my YouTube videos. Right? Now, oh shit. What I'm doing is, I prefer to lay flat on the bench, so there's no tension right now. And that allows me to kind of move around a bit. And it kind of tells me how I don't want to be by the time it's set up. You know how to grab a bar in a shirt, right? And just painfully grab it. And from here, I'm going to kick. Right now, your hips are only here. You'll notice that my hips, well, first, I retract and pick myself up. Then I'm keeping that retract position. And I'm pushing all the way up and I'm climbing my feet. And when I'm here, I pick myself up again. Now I'm going vertical pressure. Maintain that, kind of pushing up on the bar. I keep this glute bridge 1 foot down, 2 foot down, and I'm set. And then the butt stays up, unrack, put it down. If you want to do it, sure, you can, I guess you can kind of have your thing where you're a bit retracted and you fall back like this, right? You grab the bar, but I think this part is important so that you can actually retract your blades, your shoulders completely. So it's retracted, and while maintaining that retraction, you're doing a full hip extension and crawling the feet to get on the top of your traps. And then from there, while keeping retracted, pick yourself up again, and then putting the feet down. The one downside to this is you have to time your air right, because at Worlds, what happened on my first attempt was I took in too much air while I was completely tilted, and that led to me feeling like I was going to pass out towards the top. That's when my butt came up at the top. Usually my butt comes up off the bottom if it's going to come up. So you got to time your air properly, but you get the idea. You're laying flat, just quickly retract, and maintain this position, start crawling the feet up, and really extending the hips, crawling the feet up, really getting on the top of your traps, not the back, getting on the top of your traps, and picking yourself up again while maintaining that hip extension and everything. And I think it's important to that second pick me up when you're fully, when your hips are fully extended, because you tend to lose a little bit of scapular traction when you're wiggling and crawling up to the bench. So 2 pick me ups, hip extension on the top of your traps, maintaining all that weight on your traps while putting the feet down. With your narrow stance, your butt probably won't be as high up when you're putting your feet down, but yeah, you should still be able to keep your feet up, or butt up, when you're putting your feet down, which should help with the unrack and making sure shoulders don't lose position off the unrack. I think that's everything.